you know, the youngest of the four, and our porcelain little doll, and so that vision of just them when they were little is always in our head, and to see them as women, and to allow them to, not allow, I shouldn't say allow, but to confront them and talk to them and see them grow into them who they are today. I'm just so proud.
Everybody has said so many wonderful things about the two wonderful graduates.
Like what? I mean, I may need to see a doctor about the heat.
They always, whenever I think of them, they always put a smile on my face, and they've always they brought so much happiness into our lives, and I'm just, I'm just happy that, whenever I have a legal problem, I said, you gotta get one of those tattoos. No pro bono work.
It's here somewhere.
Yes.
And she definitely needs to, because she doesn't know the definition of not helping.
Yeah. And when I get old, then or I get sick, Jimmy's gonna be able to take care of me. So I'm ecstatic to have to see so much accomplishment. And this is just the beginning for you guys. Congratulations.
And I just want to add, you know what? And you know what? I think that it's also, even Nikki was saying to me today, she's like, this is the graduation party. What's going to happen at the wedding? No, I can't wait. I know. She's chomping at the bit. But I think my sisters did a very good job of raising their daughters. You did a good job raising your daughters, Kamna. She's successful because of you also. Okay?
I want to give a speech. But I forgot. He wants to give my speech.
No, I can't give you a speech. But I do have to say a few words as the other part of the NYU team. I remember the first day I walked into marketing class, and there was Trishy sitting in the middle of the room, near the front. Later on, I understood why. But, I thought to myself, oh my God, who is this gorgeous girl sitting over there? Like, I have to summon the courage somehow to go over there and sit next to her. And I'm really glad I did, because first of all, among all our friends, Trishy is kind of like a superstar, so it really helped in my case throughout school. And we've become such good friends, and I've known her for, I think, wow, seven years now. It's been crazy, right? 7 years. I don't know what I've ever committed to for 7 years. So sorry, Stephanie. We're only 2.5 years in. So 7 years. We have like the longest relationship. But it's been so amazing. And when Trishy told me that she was going to law school, I was so happy. Because one of our stern professors told us that 3 out of 10 of us were going to get in trouble and end up in jail at some point in our career. So I was like, yes, Trishy is going to law school. I will be all set. Cheers to Trishy, and thank you for my get out of jail card.
And I really have to say, during the bar, during her bar prep, during board exam preparation, I think that probably 60, 70, 80% of this room can understand board exam preparation, bar exam preparation, the way the human being develops in that process. Right? You want to lose your damn mind. It's crazy. I could tell that she was going through mental anguish. Same with Julia. I mean, I could tell during her NCLEX that she was going through mental anguish, but she really wasn't torturing anybody around her. I saw her at night. I was like, do you want to eat? Do you want to watch a little bit of TV? She was so controlled, and it was such a beautiful process. I know probably when I was studying for boards, it probably wasn't that fun to be around. So it couldn't have been the same thing. So I just thought it was really amazing to see that. I mean, she's so young, and I just thought it was crazy.
I'd like to say a few words, if you don't mind.
Shannon has to say something at some point too. Yeah. You don't have to, Sean. She doesn't. She'll be fun.
So, I have known Trisha since I've moved to Linwood, which is a very long time, but we became friends in high school when I sat in front of her in AP Statistics, and we gabbed, gossiped all day long, and I realized I would have a friend here. And then a few years later, I ended up coming to NYU, as she had already started there for a year. And started our weekly dinners from there, and we've been good friends for more than a decade now, and I just have seen it all with her, and she has seen it all with me. I've had some of my most extraordinary and heart-wrenching and life decisions and conversations, and at 24. You'd be surprised. We went through conversations. I was going to go to med school. She had no idea what she wanted to do. I didn't know what my parents wanted me to do. I've just seen it all, and I'm so proud of the woman I'm sitting next to today, and I'm so glad to call you my sister, and cannot wait to see what's to come. I'm so proud of you. You did it. Yes.
Also, Ivy just signed a really important job with Deloitte. She just got a really important job at like 20. What? How old are you? 21? 4.
Can I piggyback on Taisha?
Yes.
So, Trisha and I have not known each other that long, actually. I've probably known you less than most people have known you in this room. But I feel like I've known you forever. I remember the first time I saw you was in the cafeteria of the law school, and my 2L year, and Trisha's 1L year. And I was like, who is that girl? And she was friends with a girl that I had met like literally the day before. Leah.
Right.
I knew who she was.
Leah, the girl is not here today.
She also dated my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Anyway. She's not
What are you looking for? Did you drop something? Yeah. Did you drop something? Do we look?
No, we are looking.
Okay.
We just started talking about really like superficial things, like how we loved everything that we were wearing, and how I was just like, you're fabulous, and she's like, you're fabulous. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna be going on and on about this. But then like we started saying hi to each other, and then I was just like, I have to hang out with this girl. And she's so bubbly on the outside, but she's so deep on the inside. Like she just like can talk about, you can have any conversation with her. You can talk about history, you can talk about philosophy, you can talk about science, you can talk about the weather, you can talk about fashion, you can talk about law. The topics of conversation Trish and I have had over the past 2 years, I can't even explain what those conversations have meant to me. And you've been there for me, and I love you so much.
A lot of love here now. A lot of love here now.
So, do you want to tell me?
And maybe Ami, Chena and Ami, you guys are left. And anybody else, honestly, obviously the floor is open. Clearly.
Say something good. I'm gonna like close.
Sadu, I mean, you probably should say something since you're the mother here.
Sandra, you want to say something?
Me and you will stay together. Let's wait. Ami, Julie, does girlfriend.
All right, it's your turn, Ami.
So I am Judy's friend, Ami, and we met in high school back when we were 14 years old.
Oh my goodness.
And I still remember being in geometry class, first period in 9th grade. And throughout high school and throughout all these years, Judy has been the most amazing friend. She's the most genuine, kind-hearted person I've ever met in my life. And I think all her patients are going to be so lucky to have her and taking care of them. And she's very gifted, and I'm so happy for her, very proud of her. And I'm so happy you could figure out what you wanted to do in life or what makes you happy. And I'm excited for you, and I hope that we'll be friends forever.
I was just going to say that Ami she's like such a good friend because she has kept in contact with Judy for so long, and she's always been there for her, and she's a part of our family. She's a good person.
Judy's a hard person to keep in contact.